So I've been on for 2 minutes on here. Okay, maybe everybody find this one, maybe not. Nothing going on this one. Oh, there you go. If anybody else jumps on there, let them know that I'm on the other one. Jules in the house. Got 2 people in the house. All right. Can you guys see me, hear me okay? I'm walking around. I had technical difficulties. I got, hey, Jason. Hey, Brandy. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I had some technical difficulties for some reason. The first one that I took and set up did not take and want to go through, so I set up another one, and then I set up another one. So there may be another one pop up. I don't know. Maybe people will jump on this one. So we have had Keel's here. Awesome. We have had an exciting week. We left on Sunday night. RG's in the house. Awesome. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. 4G's unreliable sometimes out here, and then the app was giving me problems. Heath's in the house. Good to have you here. We have had a drop my GoPro. It's not good for it. Drop it and walk on it. We left on Sunday nights. Hey, all right. Gary Mel's in the house. We left on Sunday night. Spent the night at the Homestead. Took a load down. We took the Lincoln, and then we went down Wednesday. Spent all day Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. No, today's Saturday. We went down Thursday. Spent all day down there. We drove around. We put 500 miles on. I'd say this week alone we've done at least 1,500 miles, if not more. I know today I was counting up. We did almost 400 today, just running back and forth. Went down and checked out St. John's. If you guys seen my Instagram post, Facebook post, almost ran out of gas a couple times. But we have just about got everything moved down there from here just to take and set up everything. We've got to still take down the if you guys, I might be able to swing it around there and show you guys. It's kind of rickety. We have got to tear down the portable garage. Got to tear down that. I got you guys tonight on a tripod in the passenger seat. Polly's pretty tired. Like I said, we had a long day. And last night we thought we was going to be like teenagers, you know. We took and we set up and we watched. We finally got the 6th season of Longmire. I don't know if you guys know the whole Longmire series. I'm telling you right now, a great series from start to finish. I love the books. I like the TV show. The books are better. But we set up last night. We got the 6th season, and we sat down, and I think we watched like 4 of them in a row, and it was like 1 o'clock or almost before we went to bed. So then we jumped up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock this morning, and took off again with another load down to the Homestead today. And we went down today and visited with First Generation Homestead. They're about 80 miles from us, cross country, east to west. They're a little bit more south of us. Oh yeah, love the Longmire. East to west. It says I have 0 people in this chat. I do not know why. I don't know how many's in the chat. It says I have 0. That's weird. So anyway. We had a long day today. Went down. You see 4? All right. Well, awesome. Yellowstone comes out again tomorrow. Yeah, well, not everybody has Paramount. We're going to have to wait until it comes out on DVD to see the next season of Yellowstone. Yellowstone, it's pretty good, but it's kind of twisted. Longmire was more. There's 9 in the chat. Simple. I don't know why it's only showing 0 on my end. I don't know. I know you guys are here because you're talking to me. But we've got to empty the camper. We've got to take and get everything out of there, and we are downsizing all of our stuff down. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. And then George still don't have his driver's license. There's still a few things we got to do up here, so we're going to be kind of liquid, going to be kind of transit, like I said before. But we're getting a lot of stuff done. I've got a bunch of video that I'm editing, so I should have a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for just a little while. Are you taking the camper? Not this one. No, we've got our little camper down there. This one here we're not taking it. I think this one right here would probably fall apart if you pulled it too far. I'm almost sure it would, probably rip in two. We're not taking this camper down here. No. This one actually doesn't even belong to us. Long story. It was going to belong to us, but it didn't belong to us, so it doesn't belong to us. So there. Long story. So we are going to be out of here by the 1st of July. Yeah, 1st of July we're going to be out of here. So we're going to be kind of transit. I want to talk to you tonight about First Generation Homestead. Cool little place. They're not off grid. They're in Fence Lake, New Mexico, which is about 80 miles as a crow flies from us. It was a neat little old drive today. Real mountainous, out in the middle of everywhere. Yeah, 10 days. Yeah, 10 days we're going to be out of this RV park. But we're not going to be, we may camp out some down on the homestead. We're going to be working on projects down on the homestead, but we still got to be up here back and forth. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for me and Polly. It was hot today. It was 91, you guys, 91 degrees today. It was hot. We went down there to see First Generation Homestead. I'm tired, so yeah. Well, if we don't beat the monsoons, I'm hoping we have some monsoons. We get down there and the monsoons happen, we'll just be down there. But I'm a little bit tired tonight, so I may just go off on some. George did find a bike. It's sitting out here in front of my car right now. I'm sitting in a Traverse. It needs a rear wheel. We might be able to find one on Amazon. The bearings are shot in the back, and I think he needs some tubes. First one thing, another. But he got it for like $20. So, we're tired. We're tired. We've like I said before, we did like 1,500 miles this week. Been all over the place. I'm gonna tell you, if you ever go down to St. John's, go to El Cupido's. Man, that is a good place to eat. It's actually in a gas station, but it's a Mexican restaurant, and it was awesome. I had the tortoise. Polly had the fajitas, and then Kelsey had I'm not sure what she had. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm tired. When you drive that many miles and you run and you pack and you're up late, we've packed 3 trailer loads and 3 car loads down there. Just getting it out of here. So we didn't want to rent a storage. We didn't want to take and do all that. We wanted to get it down there, get it done. That way, no matter where we was at, no matter what we was doing, our stuff was safe. So got it down there. Like I said, we got a lot of projects to do down there. But another rabbit trail. Sorry, guys. First Generation Homestead. So they're wanting some timeless fence. We went down there today and measured the fence that they want. It's actually smaller than what we did for Blissful. I think he's got like 1,600 feet all told. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. And I think we can get it done fairly quick. I mean, if we have to, me and Polly will do it. But if anybody's looking to learn, let me know. I'll keep you guys up to date. If you're looking to learn to put up timeless, we're going to be doing another one. And like I said, it's about 80 miles from us. So you could actually come down 191, jump over through Zuni, come over there, and it's pretty nice. Simple Life Reclaim. We feel you, man. We are still recovering from a cross-country road trip, and we have been coming and going a lot since we've been home. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm tired. Name of the other homestead again. First Generation Homestead. First Generation Homestead's where we was at. And they have done a lot. Now, they're not off-grid. They do have power, and they have a well. But they have a super nice place, 120 acres. I'll have a video out, and I'll go through everything that they have there. But they have got quite the little operation going. They've been there about a year and a half. He does work in the oil industry, so he travels some for work. But super nice place. It's more open than what we have. I'm just partial to our place. I love all the trees. But they're really nice. Yep. Oh wow, First Generation. There you go. I know they got a few. His name is Mike and her name is Linda, and they're 2 kids. And I'll forget the kids. There's a fly trying to go up my nose. I forget the kids' names. I'm bad about names, but unless I say them over and over and over and over. But went out there. We're gonna put up some timeless fence for them. I've got all the particulars, so I'm gonna try to get them a material list together, get everything going, and may do it as soon as 4th of July. He's off the 4th of July weekend, so he's going to have a whole week off. So we may jump in there and get it done right away. I don't know. That's why I'm saying we're going to be pretty liquid, moving around. We're going to go help them out and get them some timeless fence up. We're going to see what we can do for them. But they have elk and deer. They're at 7,300 feet, and they have elk. I even seen some elk sheds. Pretty nice little deal around there. So you'll really enjoy the video I got from them. Really, really nice place. Really nice bunch of people. They're super nice. If I can help folks out, that's what we're all about. Get down there, help them out. We're going to be building a little bit higher fence, 9 strands. It's going to be higher. We're going to be at like 60 inches instead of 52, so it's going to be 8 inches taller. So it'll be a nice looking fence, but it's going to keep those old elk out of there, for sure. For sure. It's pretty nice over there. I mean, they've got a lot of hunting. There was 320 acres for sale I seen coming into there. 320 acres for sale. And they were advertising saying you buy elk tags with the property. I'm not sure how that works, but they were advertising it over. Who we got? Eat them. I can't wait till we can get you up to our new homestead, the timeless fence that sucker too. Gonna have a great deal. Have to deal with humidity one last time for us, Mo. Yeah, we can get her done. 1,600 feet is about 120 posts. Do they have caliche? If so, I'm cough sick. They do have some caliche, but it's not near as bad as what we've seen over there. I don't think. There is some lava rock, and I think anytime you see lava rock, you're going to see some caliche. So, but he's got some equipment, and he's willing to get more equipment, so we can jump in there and kind of get it done. There you go. Hey, Mike, we just been talking about you, brother. Here's Mike. Mike is First Generation Homestead. He's in the house. So we were just talking about the project up there and taking and talking to everybody about it and going over our visit there today. So there you go. We really had a good time up there with you, Mike. It was a really good day, and you guys, honestly, you guys blowed me away. A year and a half on that property, and you guys have done a tremendous amount. You guys, when you guys see the video, you'll be like, dang, these guys are really knocking it out of the park. And they are. They've got a lot going on over there. Power helps, and then water on site, man. They've got a well right there. It's pretty cool setup. I didn't cover their whole water setup, but we kind of talked about it. So it's really nice, really nice. And their family is a really nice family. They are in an area where I think he said they're like 25 miles from BLM, and I mean they're in the middle of nowhere. It was pretty cool. Yeah, yes you do. They really get a lot done. Your son seems to jump right in there and get with it, and that's really good. Linda, Linda's here. Oh, thank you for having us out there today. It was awesome. We didn't get to spend a lot of time out there because we had to get over to our property. And if you guys are in the area, they have, hey, C. Taylor, they have Zuni shut down. They let us through. I didn't think they were going to. They actually, on the Zuni reservation, they had roadblocks, and they asked us, are you going through, or are you stick? I said, no, we're just going on through. And then when we got to the Arizona border, they had another roadblock. And I said, we're just traveling through, and they let us go through. But yeah, this whole COVID deal, man, they had the road shut down. You couldn't take, and some people couldn't take and go through. So, and that was on 53. So we took 53 over to 61, and they had 53 shut down. Kind of wild. Reminded me of some of the old Russian, German movies that I used to watch and the books I used to read. It kind of give me the willies. Roadblocks on the highway, shutting the highway down, not letting you through if you're coming to visit. You got to keep going. If you're not local traffic, you're not getting in. They let us through. I mean, it was something else. So, yeah, it was crazy. But I guess it's a whole Zuni reservation. They've got cops posted everywhere on Zuni reservation. So, wow. You're not fans of New Mexico at all. There's some parts. I'm going to tell you right now, Gary Mel, if you guys had went up there with us to the Fence Lake area, I'm telling you right now, you would like it. There's a lot of big trees. There's a lot of pine trees around there. It is really pretty. Really pretty. The spread here in AZ is crazy. They're just being super careful. Yeah, and I don't know. They're saying the spread. They're saying it's spreading, but how many hospitalizations are they having? That's the thing. When they say that, they don't break it down the numbers. Sometimes here, when they break down the numbers, it doesn't make sense because they're saying we got 4,600 new cases, but there's only 160 hospitalizations. I'm going, is that many people asymptomatic? I mean, come on. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is I think you could take and test your dog and it tests positive. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I don't want to get off on the COVID thing. I'm way over it. The accuracy, acceptable rate of accuracy for those tests is 64%, you guys. So 36% of them could be wrong anyway. There you go. Yeah, we're all going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. If they just need something else to blame deaths on, I guess. I don't know. I wonder what the other death rates are. Heart attacks, diabetes, and all that. Just one more thing. That's been proven true about testing pets. Yeah, they test your dog. It'll have COVID. Dogs carry the coronavirus, not COVID-19, but they carry a coronavirus. It's just a matter of fact. They carry it. Most dogs carry a coronavirus, a cold virus. They carry it. So it's just part of their what they are. They're dogs. But I don't want to get off on that. We have another busy week. We have to empty this camper. We've got to pack up everything. I kind of got in some trouble. I know my wife is watching. I got in some trouble, guys. I got in trouble today. I loaded a bunch of stuff in the car. It was not in totes. I loaded stuff on the trailer that was not in totes. And we have a really dusty road. And when we got there, there was a lot of dust in clothes and a lot of dust in other things. And there was a lot of loose stuff. So I kind of got in trouble today. Yeah. They made me take one before my surgery. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And how did that go? How did the surgery go? I hope it all went good. Go down here. It doesn't matter what you die of, it's still gonna be COVID. All about fear and control. Yep. I hope the surgery went good there, C. Taylor. Welcome to Dirt Roads. Yeah. Well, you know the rules, happy wife. Yeah, she's tired and she was upset, so I heard about it. And you know, we do have, I'm gonna tell you guys, we do have a rodent problem. There are wood rats. I guess you call them wood rats or cliff rats. They are around there. We do keep putting out, you know, measures to take and control the population of them. But it doesn't seem to be slowing them down a whole lot. The last time, of course, we've been down there three times this week, and every time I put out poison, and it's all been gone. So there's some hungry rats. Okay, they are some hungry rats. I've got to get some more. We put it out around our, yes, I do need some cats. C. Taylor says, start radiation in first part of July. Awesome. So they got everything, I hope. They're pack rats and a pain in the backside. Oh, me. Yeah, Jewel had to go get tested, my sister, so she could get her cataract surgery, which is something that I've got to do in the very near future because pretty soon I'm not going to be able to see at all. So anyway, other than that, that's what we got going down. We're still moving. I'm still working on the desert tractor build. Guy sitting over here staring at me. When I see things like that, I go, man, I need to be over working on that. But right now I'm pretty tired. I do have video to edit. I should have the next couple of weeks covered in stuff, and I'm still filming. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is the GoPro 4. This is my handle. This is the GoPro 4. Really small. Doesn't break your arm holding it up. It shoots wide angle. Linda already, my rat problem went away with ducks. Oh, wow. See, Taylor, our prayers are going to be with you. Fast. Yes. And Cornish rocks. Oh, wow. So I do need to get some cats. You guys. But GoPro 4, I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. I forget what I give for it. It was cheap. It wasn't that much. 13 watching, 11 likes. Awesome. Great. I can't see. For some reason, I can't see how many people's watching. I don't understand that. Kind of weird. But this little camera right here, I've got a 126 gig miniature SD card in there. And I can shoot 12 hours of footage on here, guys. I've got more than that on here now. I've got 72 clips on here. And it just keeps shooting. It's awesome. So if you guys can get you a GoPro, this is the GoPro Hero 4. They've got Hero 6 and Hero 8. Awesome. And they take a beating. They really do. I've dropped it and everything else. Really good little camera. So if you get this is what I'm filming a lot of my stuff with. I'm still using my phone, but I'm doing a lot of my vlogging with these right here. So I wanted to ask you guys, we've got a lot of builds coming up, and I really wanted to take and kind of run it by you guys. Are kind of our inner circle. What do you guys want to see the builds? You know, the how-tos. What do you guys want to see? You want to see the how-tos, or do you guys just want to see the thing the thing built? You want me to get into some technical stuff? We've got some really interesting builds coming up, and I want to take and, if I can help you, I want to help you. It's not, to me, it's not about just being a viewer. it being interesting and people getting on. If I can help people, I want to help people, and I want to know the best way to do that. So RG says, for those who watch my solar video, it was filmed with an 8-man camera. It goes for about $80. Not a bad camera. Yeah, I watched that video. And guys, I have missed a lot of videos, so I apologize. I know Josh, he's put out some, and I don't know where Josh is at tonight. He may have missed our deal. But it's, with everything we got going on, man, am I behind on my, I'm so behind on my watching of people's videos. The how-to is what I get the most out of. Okay. Everything you put out is good content. Wow. Oh, I use that for part of outhouse build, the Tajma pooper. I haven't seen your latest one. These videos keep popping up, and I'm like, man, I'm so busy. I'm going, and then, of course, for most of the day today, we didn't even have any signal, so I couldn't have watched the video. Sometimes I'll put them on in the car, and honestly, guys, I'm not watching them because I'm driving. But we've got a Bluetooth deal. We plug it in, and I'll listen to your videos and kind of take a glimpse at them every once in a while. So if I miss something, I'm sorry, but trying to get you guys to watch the watch hours. I can't wait to show my water catchment system. It will be fun to watch. Looking forward to it. Fun. Water catchment systems are always awesome. My opinion. I like seeing how everybody does things. So ours is going to be different, that's for sure. But when we went down to St. John's, we found where we get water, and really either way, Sanders, St. John's, we're kind of in the middle. So we can go run to St. John's just about as quick as we can run to Sanders. So we've got a place to get water down there and haul some water. Going to have to take and upgrade our trailer fairly quick. We're going to have to get a pooper palace. Oh, you're building a good one, no kill. You won't have to worry about that thing blowing away or rotting down on you. You're building a good one. Oh, I can't wait to start the rain catchment system I have planned, but it's a lot of money. Yep. That's the thing with us. We're doing everything with cash. We're doing everything with as we make the money. So we've got to take and we've got to build what we can and then add to it. So getting a plan together where you can, the Crockers, stop in and say hi. Service ain't great on my end, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I appreciate you being here tonight, though. I hate that your service ain't great. You've got to build a catchment, guys, that you can upgrade and not waste money and not have to tear it down and rebuild it. So that's the thing that we're looking at. And a lot of our stuff that we're going to be doing is outbuildings and stuff like that. The rainwater catchment, especially some of the buildings that we're building, these are all, we can build these buildings and basically they're for storage. I mean, these garages are great, but they're not long term. So we've got to build some things that are going to be permanent where we can store stuff. So hey, Bernadette's in the house. So we can take and store our tools and they'll be secure. We can put stuff up and we don't have to worry about just somebody walking through and picking up something and walking off with it. So all of our buildings for the first year are going to be outbuilding stuff. We can build a 200 square foot building with no permit as long as it's a storage shed and you're not living in it. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a workshop and all that. We're going to camp out. And like I said, I have looked at the metal sheds. They're just not long term. And I don't know what metal sheds you're looking at. I've looked at several different ones. Long term for the money, we want, and we're looking for a different style. So we're going with the earth bag. So everything that we're going to be doing is going to be more organic, and I've used that word before. And the building way we're going to be building is going to be organic. And so down the road, say 10 years down the road, I don't want a mismatched uh, kaleidoscope of architecture. What I want is, at the end of it, I want things that when you pull up in my driveway, you go, man, this is a nice looking place. So I, I'm I don't want I build a lot of metal buildings, and honestly, I get bored with them. I get bored at looking at them. I want to do earth bag, and I want to do more organic type buildings. Um, for our outbuildings and our house and all that. So we've got a style in mind, and we want to keep with that, because I don't want, 10, 15 years down the road to go out there. I've seen places like that. I mean, you drive down the highway and you see places, and there's a camper here and this is there, and all these different things that are just mismatched. A container here and this there, and nothing looks the same, and it looks what it is. It's hodgepodge, and nothing against that if that's your deal, good. But as we get older, I don't want to be 60 and walk outside and go, God, this looks like a mess. I want it. I want that more of a southwestern look. I want the earth bag. I want the organic Hogan, that sort of thing. So yeah, well, we started the Hogan, and it's still there. Yeah, I can't live around it. Just stuff piled up. I can't do it. We started a Hogan, and we found out real quick I ain't as young as I used to be. And I'm hoping that's where this desert tractor comes in. Hopefully we can drag some logs up in there. Finding good logs was harder than we thought. And now I've got a chainsaw that'll do it. That'll do the job, but we got to have some way to pull the logs from the backside of the place. And when we're doing the fence rows, we got to clean out a lot of fence rows. We got trees, more trees. So we're cleaning those out. We're going to get some good logs, but I got to have a way to get them up there to the build site. And now with kind of how we're looking at it, Polly's saying we may want to move the Hogan farther back or to a different location. So I'm kind of glad we didn't just jump in there gung-ho and build it. She's wanting kind of a different look. Even the camper that we have on the homestead for camping, it'll eventually become, like a guest quarters or something, and we'll make it permanent where it's at. We'll take and build a shed around it or something like that. As long as you keep it under 200 square feet, you're good. So we want to take and we want to build on it, but we want it to be southwestern in style. We'll probably do earth bag around it, to be honest with you. Probably stack up earth bag around it and do an earth bag building around even the camper later on. The third side of my fence took 3 days to clear trees before the wire was able to go up. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to build. Yes. Reusable. Awesome. Have you thought about ferrule cement? No. We're going to do stucco. Hey, Maria Ramirez is here. Hello from South Texas. Awesome. I don't know how many people we got in here. You're doing great, Keel. Ferrule cement. I know about it. I know how it works. We are going to be doing stucco on the outside of the earth bags. I've looked at several recipes, and it all depends your recipe. Hey, Clint's in the house tonight. Awesome. It's my Uncle Clint. I have taken and looked at a lot of different things. There's a lot of different recipes out there for stucco and for that type of thing. And it really depends upon your clay content in your ground, your sand content. And I think you just have to find that balance for yourself and then use it. On a even keel, simple life. I'm trying to get the videos out, but playing with the editor and adding new titles and tagging the last video takes time. Yeah, it is a full-time job editing videos. For anybody who doesn't put out videos, I've been putting out 3 there for a while a week, and then I put out 1 or 2 a week, and here lately I just got out 1 a week because I've been so busy, but it is a full-time job. And then you have to have somewhere to put the footage that you just shot. You have to have an external hard drive or thumb drives, that sort of thing. Bob's Adventures in the house. Heath's in the house. Appreciate you guys. I don't know how many people's in here. I cannot see. We're seeing 21 on now. Oh, awesome. Yeah, for some reason my counter, and it may be because I started like 3 of these live stream guys. I'm sorry. I don't even kill simple life claim. Oh, it's time I just shot it off the hip and it works for me. At this point in time, I just shot it off the hip. Yeah, I don't really try to. I don't try to take and shoot, make situations happen. I don't try to fabricate. It's what we're doing. It's life. And in the next few videos, you're going to see our daily vlogs. And then when we get down to the homestead, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. Probably just kind of compress our week down and then get a video out. May do 2 a week. It all really depends upon how much time we have and what we're doing. And who knows, we may get busy, later in the fall building fence. I wouldn't mind. Timeless fence is not hard to put up. It's not as hard as wood posts and steel posts and barbed wire. It's not as hard as all that. It's fairly easy. So I can do it, take my time, and I can do it. Don't have to get in no hurry. So if anybody's needing timeless fence, we will be available this fall to help you out there. We don't have great service out there. We're not going to be able to upload until we either get a wee boost. And Dorothy's Hobby Farms did a review on a product that does Wi-Fi boosting. I'm going to look into it. I didn't watch that whole video. I caught a glimpse of it, and they were hooking it up, and he was showing all the parts of it, doing a review on it. So I'm going to check it out, see what it, kind of what it runs. I think the most expensive Wii Boost is like $500, but when you look at HughesNet, which is, if you get the fastest speed they have, you're going to spend $150, $160 a month. $500 if it will foot the bill to get us 4G consistently there at our homestead. I'm going to go for that. Going to have to do uploads when you get, stop, store, check the price. Yeah, well, in our 4G, it works great in Sanders or St. John's. So, I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, I say it there, not cheap. Yep. Either way you go, but if you put out the money first, the 500, and you get 4G consistently on there, you're pretty good. Come on, Elon, and get the Starlink internet up. Yeah. There's many ways for us doing it. We go, and I'll just be honest with you, we're probably going to go more towards St. John, Sholo area. That's probably going to be our place where we go, because we really liked it over there. We liked it at St. John's. It's a small little quaint town. Sholo, we've been there before. We've been through town before, and we really like Sholo. And that's probably where we'll be doing most shopping. We're not going to be going every day unless I have to get a job. And I may have to. I mean, who knows what's going to happen. So, beta testing signups. Wow. Starlink just opened beta testing signups, guys. I didn't know that. Sholo is really nice. Looked at land there, but the parcels were small. Yes, they were. We get a wee boost. It's on their website, Bob says, on Starlink's website. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. Yeah, we're just, we got a lot of things we've got to figure out in a short amount of time. Kathleen McGinley. Hey, Moses, do you have a lot of big stuff to move besides the horses? To move, how do you plan on moving on stuff? We have moved about everything so far with just our Traverse and the trailer. The horses are actually going to stay here with Anna. So, horses was her deal. I mean, I wanted, of course I wanted horses. I love horses. But right now, at this time in our life, with the homestead trying to build it and everything and haul water for them, I didn't really want to take them down there. So Anna has elected to take them, and it is a really blessing to us for her to take them, and they're basically hers anyway. She kind of took them over. We're in Sholo now, Los Corrales Mexican restaurant. You lucky dog, you. Moving in droves and the roads are busy. Yes, this is something we noticed, RG. Thank you for bringing that up. maybe they can cut you a deal. Tell Jason, recommend it to you. Maybe they cut you. Just make Gary stand on the roof with a coat hanger mail. I'm glad you brought that up, RG. We had like 3 neighbors in just since spring move into our area up there. I mean, the roads today, we used to go out there and not see anybody. I mean, literally nobody. And now, every time I go out there, we seen like 3 or 4 cars going up down the road. And you're like, dang, where'd these people come from? So there are people moving in to these areas. It is, I think it's the whole situation that's going on. People are getting prepared. Maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. To get away from people, we may have to go to Alaska, but I'm out on Alaska. I'm not going to Alaska. Don't give me any ideas. We boost, Jessica. I'm terrible now. Jim and Jessica. I'm really tired. Jim and Jessica put a Wii Boost up, and they had a little bit of a signal, and they tried to do some lives on it, but when they put their Wii Boost up, it worked really good. When I met Gary and Mel on the ranch, I saw a lot of people. We comment on traffic when we saw 4 cars coming the other way. Yeah, and you're just not used to seeing that many. Our roads, we see cars at a point and a few stop signs. Everybody wants out of the cities. Yep, that's what's going on. Like I said, Jim and Jessica, they love the Wii Boost, and they're using it and they're doing their lives through it. So it's got to be a pretty good deal. They say you have to have at least a signal. If I sit right on the corner of that little porch that we put out there, that little platform we put out there behind the camper, I can get 4G a little bit and I can watch some videos, but it's not consistent. It's in and out, in and out. So we can try and take and do a Wii Boost. I can put it up in a tree, I guess. But I'm going to check out the different products and see which way to go. But for now, we'll go to St. John's, go to Sholo, upload. Maybe I'll upload 2 or 3 if I can get 2 or 3 edited in a week. Editing takes a lot of time. On average, say 15-minute. I just looked up a Wii Boost on our site. Start at $399, go up to $1,099. Yeah. So they've got some different models now. I think used to it was like $599 for the biggest one. Not sure it's a good thing, but the game animals leave the area due to traffic. Yeah. Hi, High Desert. Going to give you a shout out on my live stream Wednesday. Hope you can get you up to 1,000. Awesome. We'll have to check that out. So that's on Wednesday. What time is that, Bob? I'll make sure to try and take and be there. 6 hours of video. Takes me about 4 hours to edit, including picking the music. It takes me about 3 hours to do a 15-minute video. That's start to finish. But I'm pretty good at cutting out the stuff that I know I need to cut out, and that breaks it down. I've got a system down, and I try to get the meat of it in there. It's hard to put out a 15-minute video and do a project start to finish. So I may have to start breaking my projects down, my how-tos and stuff like that down a little bit, but I'll try to bring you as much how-to as I can. The little tips and tricks that I know on how to build and how to do things, I'll try to take and bring that to you. But it's not a begging for stuff, it's offering a barter. Yeah. I must have missed one. So yeah, Bob, I'll make sure 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So we're probably 2, 3. Yeah, if it's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. So we're probably 3 here. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I'll try to be ready for it. I know I'm subscribed to you. So I'll make sure that I'm good. 2 p.m. your time. Thank you, Kill's on top of it. He knows about these times. We're in Mountain Mountain Time, I think. Yeah, you're only about 130 subs away, almost. Yeah. And then at the 1,000, guys, remember, we're going to give away that Harbor Freight Toolkit. I hope everybody, there's a lot of new folks here that may have not went back and watched that video. We got a Harbor Freight Toolkit, and everybody that entered in that, in the giveaway, we did a 500 sub giveaway, and then we told people about the 1,000 sub giveaway. I bought some essential, you can go back and look at it, it's the essential Homestead Essential hand tools kit from Harbor Freight. It's got a saw in it, it's got a screwdriver, it's got a tape measure, it's got a saw. I mean, it's quite a haul. Excuse me. It's quite a haul of tools. So, if you guys want to make sure you go over and watch that video and say you want to enter to win, because when I hit 1,000, we're going to give that thing away. And I'll give people time. I'll do a live stream on just that. Oh, thank you, Keel. Yay, Bob. Hopefully at the end of the week, for you, that'd be awesome. You guys you ain't very far away. You get there soon. Hey, it just takes consistency. I think the biggest thing, Keel, you're headed in the right direction. It's consistency. Just be consistent. And don't be afraid to take and open up and show people part of your life. I mean, I obviously I wouldn't want to show everybody my whole life. Gary and Mel seen me in real life. They've seen how I live, and Keel's been around me. But honestly, you want to show people a little bit of your life. And that's what I think people are missing out today on the genuine aspects of life. So many people are fake today. And I don't think it's their fault. I don't think they set out to be fake. It's just the world has programmed us to be fake. And people are looking for that genuineness. And I know there's a lot of people on YouTube, everything's put on and stuff like that. And that's why I like Gary and Mel. They're just, you guys are awesome. You're down to earth. There's nothing fake about you guys. You guys are just like you are, in person. Keel, if you watch his videos, that's Keel. I met the man. He's laid back. He's kind of reserved. So, it's hard to open up, but once you start, it's hard to stop. Y'all sick of us yet? No. Jason Crocker will be doing an interview with me sometime soon. Check it out. I got big stuff coming, and I want to help other YouTubers. Awesome. I just put the time and state in Google, and it gives the current time. Easy to figure out from there. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathleen. Appreciate that. It's sad to see them do that. It only hurts themselves. Well, Keel exactly the same in person as well. Yeah. He's kind of laid back, reserved. He'll get to cutting up sometimes, but there's so many people out there that are not real. They're not genuine. And you got to show genuine, you've got to show your genuine self. I don't try to act. There's sometimes I'm a cut up, and sometimes I'm real serious, and most of the time I'm tired. But and I try to show what I'm doing and show those different aspects. I mean, sometimes I'll cut up on there. I'll have a video where I cut up a little bit. But that's just me. That's how I am. And I hope that you guys enjoy the videos. I've been telling folks on these new videos where I've been filming, if you don't like what you're seeing, let us know. Let us know. I'll be glad to take and see where I can do better. If you want to see something else or something like that. So, Reclaim, you need to make Gary do an edit. I'd like to see his point of view. Yes, that'd be awesome. That's like me asking him to make a sandwich. A ham sandwich. Oh, me. I've been on here almost an hour. I've kind of covered all the topics. Not sure where else to go. I hope we covered some bases. Be looking for our interview and our walkthrough over at First Generation Homestead. Real cool people. Go over and check their channel out. Be looking for more desert tractor builds. They're coming out. Some of our daily vlogs that I'm putting out is just us going to the homestead. Some of the stuff we've been going through there. Some stuff we've been doing. Hope it doesn't get boring. Just be yourself. Let the chips fall with me. Amen, Mike. You need to get some rest, Moses. Let us know about the next fence party. I'll let you guys know as soon as me and Mike get it all at First Generation Homestead. Yes, that's where it'll be. As soon as me and Mike get all the particulars, hashed out, I'll take and let you know when it is. You can show up. You guys will get to meet Polly. Gary Mel Kill has not met Polly, but everybody else has met Polly. And hopefully get to eat some of her tortillas and fry bread. I hope. She's probably in bed right now. She is super, super tired. We ain't spring chickens like we used to be. We can't stay up all night and run all day and expect to keep up with the young people. So, if y'all need anything, I try to take, and I will have to say my wife is awesome. She's awesome, and thank you for noticing. So are you going to bed? No, I'm not going to bed. I'm tired, but I'm going to edit video. Oh yeah, fry bread's the bomb. Hey, Gary and Mel. Before I get off here, Gary and Mel come. It was super, super windy, and it was it wasn't really a cold day, but it was super, super windy. And I said, let's make some mutton stew for Gary and Mel. So we made some stew, and their kids eat it. It was mutton backbone, so it's sheep backbone, and fried bread with potatoes and green chili, and the kids loved it. Oh, let's see what I missed. Molly's pay. Yes, she is. So, are you no? And her fried bread. Will she put things in my hands? In my hand, Moses? You need to do a blooper clip so they know. LOL. Oh, I would enjoy helping y'all out with the fencing, but I live too far from y'all. Yeah, well, you can be there in spirit. Life of a YouTuber, tired, but still putting in the work. That's right, elbow grease. RJ Homestead, I have been eating fried bread for over 40 years, and I can't. Oh yeah, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. If you guys need me, make a blue crib from the weekend. People still need to watch the fun and put it in my hand. Oh my God, we were dead. 1 half-day drive. North Dakota's not that far. Everyone have a blessed night. Jules leaving. One way. Later, man. Nice to see you. Good night. See you, Taylor. Awesome, you guys. I'm going to call it. If you guys need anything, give me a holler. You guys got my email. Some people got my phone. However you got to get a hold of me. If you need anything, let me know. I'll keep you up to date on the next fence party. And God bless. We'll see you down the road. Yep, didn't work.